Yo, what up, what up, what up? And man, listen, welcome everybody back to Pnoid News. Man, look, all right, I'm be real with you, okay? I ain't got a whole lot of time, so we're gonna make this short and sweet. I got a bullshit little article right here about a police officer getting shot over trying to tell a man to wear a fucking mask into a fucking basketball game in a local community center at a local high school. All right. Dispute over mask wearing led to murder of Tulane police officers, suspect arrested. A 35-year-old man was arrested Friday night for the murder of a policeman, according to New Orleans Parish Jail and the NOPD. John Shallowhorn was booked early Saturday morning for armed robbery and first-degree murder of a policeman. New Orleans Police Department says Tulane police officer Martinez Mitchum was shot while providing security for a basketball game at George Washington Carver High School in the 3,000 blocks of Higgins Boulevard. The NOPD says Shallowhorn arrived at the school and refused entry due to not having a mask. A physical altercation ensued with a school employee. The Tulane officer intervened and escorted the suspect out. As Shallowhorn was leaving, he shot the officer twice, then placed the weapon on the ground and was taken into custody. Superintendent Sean Ferguson said the officer was also a reserve officer for the 2nd City Court Constable. Tulane police officer Kirk Boyes issued a statement Saturday morning saying, "We are deeply saddened by the senseless and tragic death of TUPD Corporal Martinez Mitchum. Corporal Mitchum was a dedicated police officer who had a heart of service for the Tulane community. We have reached out to his family, providing support to his fellow officers during this difficult time. Our thoughts and prayers with his family and all the fellow officers with whom he served." Just moments before Shallowhorn attempted to enter the school, he robbed a man at gunpoint in the parking lot, says the 39-year-old man was sitting inside his vehicle when approached by the suspect. Shallowhorn raised his shirt, brandished a gun, demanding the victim's medallion chain. The victim complied. Shallowhorn has a prior arrest in 2019 for indecent behavior with a juvenile. Arrest records show the Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office refused that charge in November 2019. Well, probably because it was bullshit. But in the meantime, all right, let's have this conversation. So, this 39-year-old dude shot a cop over not wearing a mask. And moments previous, he had robbed a motherfucker in the parking lot and decided to go and try and watch a game. Like, yo, that's a gangster right there. They get it done down in New Orleans. They ain't playing fucking games with motherfuckers. But this does kind of bring up some shit about this whole mask thing in the end of the day. Would this cop still be alive if it wasn't for these stupid fucking laws about us having to wear masks everywhere? Yeah, he'd probably still be alive. Maybe. I mean, this dude needed to go to jail anyway, in the end of the day. But in the meantime, the truth of the matter is that us continuing to enforce dumb, garbage, bullshit laws causes more problems than it fucking solves. Because the government has to go to the mattresses about everything. And when I say go to the mattresses, they have to go the whole way. They don't have a choice. There is no surrender. There is no backing up. There is no half-stepping. They have to go the whole way about everything. They're going to bring the same force about enforcing parking as they will about enforcing pedophilia or rape or murder or whatever the case is. And this is the problem, right? Is that there is not any time where it's not a violent altercation at all times. Like, legitimately. And that's an issue as a whole. And there isn't, oh, we'll give you a fine, you go on about your business. It's, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you're not going to break this law here, and if you continue to do so, we're going to fucking tell you to get the hell out, or we're going to arrest you, right? And this is, you know what I mean, this is a problem as a whole, in general, when it comes to policing. Because there isn't some, you know, like, hey, we'll take down his license plate, you know what I mean, we'll catch him later, so we're not having a high-speed chase with a dude with a baby in the back of the car, right? I mean, because that's an important mentality to understand. There's a reason why, like, they outlawed, you know what I mean, high-speed chases in a lot of places. Why? And because, like, causing somebody to drive recklessly because they're desperate doesn't breed good situations. It ends up with people dying on a regular basis. It happens all the time. That car hits another car who has children in it. And then them children are hurt because the police needed to stand here and make sure that everybody understood that they were in charge. This is a really important point for people to understand. And this is where, you know, a lot of individuals get this mentality of being anti-government because it feels like the government is literally just trying to control you. And the government is just trying to stand here and state their purpose. They're trying to sit here and flex their muscle on the average citizen when in reality they shouldn't be doing so. You know, when it's extra and it doesn't need to happen. I understand we are a nation of laws or whatever bullshit, but we're a nation of too many laws in the end of the day. Just truth. It is what it is. Anyway, yo, look, I gotta go to work. It's Tom P's Pnoid News. You know the deal. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.